I think it is salvageable. Purely communications advice. I think there were mistakes made last week where, before they'd gone home to their constituencies for the weekend, Boris Johnson could have got ahead of this. He could have controlled the message and come out with an apology himself. I think, you take the tie off, you sit on a sofa, you look down the camera and you speak from the heart. You don't, as we saw in that interview, you're first speaking to the people once more after the week he's had, the month he's had, behind a mask, almost doorstepped in a hospital corridor for 13 minutes. It was painful viewing. That was not the way that should have been handled at all. However, I think, again, these Red Wall MPs, they really need to ask themselves, if we topple Boris, is Jeremy Hunt, how's that going to work in Hartlepool? How's that actually going to play? And it's a huge call, and I still think today at PMQs we will see, when we spoke last week, PMQs was a very kind of sombre mood. I think it will be different this week. I think there'll be Red Wall MPs sat there really...
You see, Jeremy Hunt, what are you saying, really, that he lacks the showbiz? I mean, a very competent minister, a very dedicated man, whether you agreed with the way he ran the health service or not. But what you're saying is basically he's too boring.
Well, no, I mean, he doesn't have that cut through. Boris Johnson reaches parts of the country for the Conservatives that have never been reached before. Jeremy Hunt was quite literally in government when these Red Wall constituencies rejected the Tories for election upon election. It's such a huge call. Yeah. And finally, in terms of letters and where we're actually at with this, the gold medal Boris wearing haters, if you like, they will be cooking this up as much as possible. I still don't think they will quite have the gumption to take it over the line. I really don't.